What the heck is a triangle brush and what do you use it for? Let's find out together. Hi everyone, I'm Cindy from CLM Creative. I'm a born and bred New Yorker, proud, mature Latina, cancer survivor, and I discovered my love for watercolors and art in my early 60s. I was introduced to this brush set through Debbie Walker. Of her channel is Debbie Walker Art, and I had to order the. Look how unique these brushes are. 4 brushes are triangles. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I have. Don't know if, yeah, see? It's triangle. I don't know if you would see it this way either. I don't know if you could see it this way. Let's see. And um, they're called Bloom by Craftamo, and they come in a set of 6. And right now, I think they're selling for $49.99. Debbie Walker has a code for 10% off, and that code is going to be in my description box. So, I think I bought these over a month ago. Actually, this is end of August, so end of mid-July, I think. So Debbie Walker did a video on this and it looks so interesting. I'm like, wow, I love unique and interesting brushes that have a dual purpose. So let me tell you the sizes. First off, is this big bad boy is number 16. It's a number 16 brush. And this one is a number 10. So it's a 16 and a 10, a number 8, a number 6 brush. This one is number 2. But look how tiny this brush is. This is a 3/0. What I want to try and do in today's episode to work at least these four triangle brushes. I want to work with them. I am going to um, start out with the 2 largest ones, and I have an idea of what to do. This is just a concept. This is just playing. Oh yeah, and on top of these, this fabulous set of 6 brushes, the pad I'm going to use is my favorite pad, Done Zoom, 30 pages, 5x5 by 8x5, 100% cotton, even though it doesn't say that here, should. Comes in a set of 6, and right now there's a sale on Amazon. 6 pads for $29.95. How can you go wrong? So I'll link all of the ingredients that I've used today in the description box. In today's episode, I'm also, for the first 2 big bad boy brushes, I'm going to be using this Paul Rubens 24 full pan set. Yep, they're full pans. Look at that. The reason why is because this big brush fits very comfortably in these pans. So that's why I'm going to give this a spritz to activate the colors. This will be great as a liner brush. Let me add some more water. They did this, which will be great. Look at that. Look how fine this line is. You achieve a fine line here. As well as, let me do this. You could also do this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at that fabulous. Look at the coverage you get here. Wow. Now, since the set itself is called Bloom, let's do some florals. So, yeah, why don't I do it with that? I love that. That purple is gorgeous. So, you could do this, do that, do that. Do a floral that way. You could do a double like I'm doing, see? Or you could just do one leaf, like that. Let me see if I can add a little bit of this. Yeah, look at that. I'm just playing. I'm thinking of going beyond. Now, you could also double load. Why not do this? Well, yeah, do this. And then that's how you could double load it. Look how beautiful. Just do a little bit more. Wow. How gorgeous. Isn't that stunning? Yeah, I'm just doing one petal. But what I'm also thinking of doing, since this has 3 sides, I'm thinking of doing another way of double loading, if it's possible. So I'm gonna do this. See, I'm double loading on this side. And I'm gonna switch over and do it on the other side too. Let's see. Let me go over here. Wow. Doesn't look like much of a flower because I think I added too much water. That's what I did. I did too much water on this. It's not coming out like I thought it might. This is just pure experimentation. No, I'll do another one because that one doesn't, I think I saturated it with too much water. So let's try it again. Let me see, hold on. All right. Dab it in my towel. Let me just do this. See? That's saturated with that color. I'm going to put it on the other side. You see? Let's see. Let's see how it turns out. Interesting. Very interesting. This is a huge brush. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it's very interesting. Do you really see it? Maybe this is too big. Let me try. Okay. I'm just playing around. Could you see it? Do you see the color? I don't see the color difference. Unless it's merging. That could be it. I could try another brush. This thing is huge. It's great if you're doing a big painting. It's nice to have the color, the size difference rather. I don't know. I'll try with another brush. Okay. Oops. Yes, I am using the Meeden Dual Wells. One for wash, one for rinse. That's exactly what I'm doing. So let me put that aside for a moment. Let me grab this number 10. That was a number 16. Let's try that. Let's try Let's try the purple. Let's see, hold on. See, I'm saturating one side. And maybe I'll go with the red. Let's see what happens. Interesting. You know what? It was an interesting experiment, I have to admit. Well, there is color difference there. Now it's dry brush. Now it's, let me see a little bit of the dry brush. It's interesting. I don't know if that way really works completely, but it was an interesting experiment. So this is a number 10. Let me see if I could do another small little flower. I'm not going to double dip anymore. I just want to play. Okay. Just add a little bit of the. I love the fine lines these give me. Okay, so that was number 10. Number 10. So far we've done a number 16 and number 10. Curious to see about the smaller brushes. Let's see what this one is, a number 8. Number 8. I think I'll stick with these with this pan, with the full size pan, and not do the half pan since this is already out. Might as well. Let me see, what shall I do? Okay, I'm gonna use this red orange along with this. Double dipping just to see. And let me see. Oh yeah, now you can really see it. What I should do is play around with bigger, like, rugged edges. I like it when it's rugged edges. Like this. See what I mean? Let me try another purple with maybe a deep red. Okay. I know I'm contaminating this, but I'll clean it out when I'm done. Let's see over here. Not so much. I don't think I put that much red there. Makes really nice petals though. Let me just see. See, I'm just Let me use this. Let me see something. I'm running out of room. Rats. I want to see if I can do. I want to see if I can do a rose. Yeah, it's happening. And what I'm going to do is rinse my brush and see if I could smooth out these lines here. Yeah, it's turning. You can do a rose. Yes. It's coming out really nice. This is a very crude rose, but you get the idea. Okay. Let me not play around with it anymore before I totally destroy it. But you could do a nice rose with this. So this is a number 8. And the last one, let me see, this is not, this is a round. So this is a number 2 round. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to use the back. Still might be a little wet. That's okay. I'm going to use the other side. I'm going to use this little brush. This number 6 triangle brush. And let's continue to play. I think what I'm going to do is continue with the rose. See if I can do a nice rose with this little brush. I think I didn't put enough water. Okay. Still trying to learn roses. I don't think I got the full grasp of it yet. See what I'm doing? You can make it as big as you want it or as small as you want it. Yeah, I'm running out of paint. It's becoming dry brush, so needs more paint. There you go. Wow. Then I rinse and try to fan it out. Yeah, these make really nice roses. And I'm not even trying that hard. It might be a little too thin there. Yeah, yes, I could see that. Okay, now let's see about putting a stem. I'll use this. I'll use this. Look at this fine line. And then maybe a petal. Not a petal, a leaf. Let's try and put a leaf there. See if I could create like a little, you know how rose petal, leaves rather. I keep saying petals, why? Leaves, they're like little, oh, that's a lot of water. Okay, too much water. Let's try another one. Let's see. I know, well, they are like very, very big. I mean, they're heavy. They're large round leaves. Let me just see if I can. Yeah, you could do that. Sweet. You just do this. I could fill in the color. And let's see if I could create that texture on the other side. Yeah, you could. Oh, nice. Cool. Wow. Awesome. Let's try the rose again and with the number 8. Let me try with this. Let's do this. Wow. How nice. Look at that. Well, it doesn't matter if it goes through there. It's already dry brush. And then, well, okay, let me add just a little couple more petals there. No, leaves, petals rather. Okay. And just spread it out. Even there. These are fun brushes. Wow. Look at that. Really nice. Let me use this. Put that there. Look at the fine line you could get. Wow. That's lovely. That's a lot of water. Let me see. Hold on. I like doing squiggly leaves. I forgot how beautiful this Paul Rubens full pan set colors are. They're just stunning. Let's see if I could do. Look, see? Wow. Oh, these are going to be great brushes. My favorite brushes. I could tell. I love it when you could use one brush for multiple things, like fine lines and creating petals and such, creating flowers. Well, that's not that good. That's better. Wow. Look how lovely. And I'm not even trying that hard because I'm playing around with these brushes. There was something else I wanted to do too. What else did I want to do? Oh, let me um let me play around with this number 10. Let me see if I can create like this might be too big. I'm gonna move this over a little. Let's see if I could create like a bud. That is a lot of water. Yeah, I could create a bud for that. with this big bad boy too. It's not as large as the other one, but wow. Let me just add a little bit of a leaf there. Wow. So I could see myself using these three brushes on something this size. The 10, the 8, and the 6 here. This bad boy, number 16, I use it for a bigger area, like a 8 by 10 size paper. And let me try and play around with this tiny little thing. This is, oh, the 3/0. Let me see. I'm just gonna. I know. Just when you think I'm done, right? Just. Wow. Look at that. What I was trying to do was like little frilly things. You know how bouquets they come with things like that. What I was thinking. Let me use this. Just to play. Look at that. Look at that. I could see myself doing a landscape with these brushes. I'm going to do a video short because I could see myself doing a landscape with these brushes. But remember, these bloom brushes, the code, I have the code for 10% off. It's Debbie10 and it's in the description box. So for those of you who are interested in these bloom brushes, it's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.